One of the major hindrances that most people face when they want to move to Canada is this. They look at the Federal Skilled Workers Program under the Express Entry and they find out that, alright, hey, I have the age, I have the education, I have the experience, I can speak English or maybe French, I'm likely to settle over there, but I do not have a valid job offer in Canada. Well, guys, in this video, I'm going to tell you how you can skip the job offer. You don't need the job offer and still you can apply to stay in Canada, to move in Canada. That's permanent residence, guys. That's what I'm talking about. And you can apply directly right now because the opportunity is open for you. So let me introduce you to the province called Newfoundland and Labrador because that's what we're going to be focusing on in this video. Now, you can be 40 years old, you can be 25 years old. Both the cases, you will be eligible for the scheme. You can be 50 years old as well, all right? You can still apply, all right? Now, you can see the map of Canada over here. It's very close to the eastern side of the bay, of Canada, and you can see that, this is Newfoundland and Labrador, so it's probably going to be a little bit easy on the weather as well, given that it's close to the sea. And you can say that, all right, I can see myself settling over here. I think it's a nice place to be, right? All right, cool. Now that you've made up your mind, don't change that because I'm going to be taking you to this page. This is the Newfoundland and Labrador official website, and they're talking about the Provincial Nominee program. For those of you who do not know, provincial nominee programs are the ones where a particular province says, hey, you know what, in our province we are lacking web developers, in our province we're lacking healthcare professionals, maybe agricultural workers. These are the people that we want. So these things can be different for different provinces, but I'm just trying to give you the idea that this province is looking for these kinds of people, and they say, all right, you know what, we'll ask them to apply. We don't need a job offer, we don't need them to have a job offer, but what they can do is they can apply over here, for the PR, and we'll find an employer for them. We'll find a job for them. So they're also finding a job for you guys. Indirectly, of course, I'm easing it up for you guys, but you can take a look at it. I'll go over this in detail with you, okay? So the Priority Skills NL, this is the latest scheme launched by the province, and basically what you have to do, it's in 3 steps. Number 1, you have to show your interest. You have to fill a short form. You have to tell them, hey, I'm interested in coming to Newfoundland and Labrador. I want to settle in over there, and that's what I'm interested in. Then they'll take a look at the promising candidates. They'll see, all right, this candidate, this is the kind of person that we're looking for, and if you are one of those, you will get an invitation to actually go ahead and apply through the online portal, okay? So you go ahead and you apply through the online portal, and that's where your process for the PNP begins. It's really as simple as that, guys. Right, so I'm trying to dumb it down a little bit because I don't want to get into the nitty-gritty details of this thing. There are a lot of details, of course, but I wanna give you everything over here in the short video that I'm trying to make, okay? So Priority Skills NL is intended for individuals who have work experience in occupations in demand in Newfoundland and Labrador, as I said, as well as have high level of education and language ability. Now, the one thing that I have not mentioned as of now, and it's going to be coming off as a surprise to you guys as well, if first off, I'll just recap it over here. Individuals who have worked in a specialized, high-skilled, in-demand occupation for at least 1 full year in the last 10 years, well, you guys are eligible to apply, and you can actually go ahead and state your interest that you are interested in immigrating to Newfoundland and Labrador. Okay, a list of in-demand occupations can be found. I'll show you that in a bit. Okay. Secondly, and this is a surprise, guys, individuals who have completed PhDs or master's programs from the Memorial University within the past 3 years. If you do not know what the Memorial University is, let me actually show you over here. Just type in Memorial University. I think it's not opening over here. Let me just search for it. Right, so Memorial University of Newfoundland, okay? Now this is one of the, you can say one of the top universities, in Newfoundland, of course, and at the same time, it's not one of the topmost in the whole of Canada, but it's one of the universities that we often recommend applicants to. As a safety net, you can apply to this university, and these are the average statistics. You can check them out. Either way, I'll leave the link in the description. But the most important part over here is that if you have a PhD or master's degree from this particular university in the last 3 years, then you are also eligible to apply. You should go for this PNP scheme. All right. Now, the PNP, the priority skills NL, it requires the completion of a questionnaire which is scored. Again, sort of like a points-based system. You'll be calculating your points again. You know the drill. If you are above a threshold and employer shows interest in you or your profile, well, in that case, you are in. Okay, you will receive the invitation, that is. Okay, so the eligibility criteria. You should have taken the IELTS, that's required, and you should have a CLB level 5. Okay, now that's important, guys. CLB levels, if you're not familiar with them, you can check them out online, but that's basically an IELTS to CLB conversion. You know, it's sort of like a conversion that you can easily check out online. It's not a big deal. Okay, CLB 5 is really, really low actually. So you should not be worried about that. You should be at least 21 years of age, at least 21 years old. Okay, I'm hoping you are. And you should intend to live permanently in Newfoundland and Labrador. So yeah, I think that's pretty much given that you're watching this video. Alright, so apart from that, you know, they have in demand, you know, the occupations. We're going to be talking about them. So I'm just going to be showing you the, you know, occupations that they are interested in. Like, you should belong to one of these areas, okay? And you can see over here, engineers, developers, if you're in the software field, biomedical engineer, UI UX, electrical engineer, AI developer, Python developer, web developer, .NET developer. There's so many of them, guys. I don't want to waste your time over here. So again, you know, you can check these out on your own. Technical specialists, you know, healthcare specialists also they're interested in, nurse practitioner, clinical psychologist, medical physicist. So anything, if you are from one of these fields, see, I'm trying to scroll up and down over here so that you can basically see all of these. But if you are from one of these fields, you stand a real chance, and I would not let go of this opportunity if I was you. If you're interested in moving to Canada, I think this is the best scheme that you can get as of now. And no matter your age, no matter, you know, what kind of background you have, if you have worked in one of these fields for 1 year in the last 10 years, well, you are eligible, my friend. All right. So yeah, I just wanted to tell you about the scheme. I think it's one of the best schemes that have been out in the last few years as well, and this is definitely a better way than, you know, going ahead studying in Canada first. If you can directly bag a job over here, if you already have a bachelor's, master's degree, you know, you will have bonus points again. So again, you know, I don't want to get into details of it. If you would like me to help you in the process for the same, you know, we can do your application. We can really help you out with that. You know, there are some things required: cover letter, the form filing. You know, you need to make sure everything is in check. You need to make sure you're maximizing your chances. We can do that for you. If you're interested, you hit me up on Instagram, or you can go ahead, you can take a look at the services over here on Grad. There's the visa interview financial counseling service. So you can take a look at that one. That's the one we'll be going with for this you know, priority skills NL thing. All right. So, you know, I hope that you're ready to start your new life at Newfoundland and Labrador. And thank you so much for watching this video. If you would like more genuine content, I'm trying to put out as much as possible, but I need your support for that, guys. Just hit the subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, show me that you like this video, and I'll be happy to make more of these for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day. Take care. Bye-bye.